Good morning. This is what I got from my advent calendar this morning. Look. Better hide these from Granny. It's made me chuckle, all the comments saying how people are looking forward to seeing Granny lighting a candle and laughing. My knitting is coming along. Nearly done with the colour work. I didn't manage to do much over the weekend. I think I just did from here. It's fine. So I'm having a little knit now and finishing off my coffee before springing into action. Oh dear. I keep forgetting that I am supposed to be vlogging. Whoops. How can I perch that? I'm in Wilf's room. He's the only one that has requested a tree in his room. So I'm doing it. And I've got a feeling that Bill is going to end up saying that he wants a tree in his room when he sees this. So if that is the case, I do have an extra tree. I was going to put it up. Why have these lights gone off? Oh, I see. They're moving into a fade thing. I really wish that in the UK you could get very fine lights that just gently twinkled. They seem to do that flashing and strobing thing, or the fade where it abruptly, all of them go down, all of them come up. I wish they just did a gentle twinkle. Wouldn't that be lovely? Maybe the technology has to be there. I mean, look what our mobile phones can do. Even the cheapest mobile phone is so clever. It's got more power in it than the computer that sent people to the moon. What was I saying? Yes, I've got a larger tree up in the loft, so I was going to put that in the wow, it used to be the dining room, and then it became like the family hub, family study, and now it's just become yet another sitting room, which we call the pub. Bunny is desperate for a walk. It's only 11 o'clock. Oh my goodness, it's 11 o'clock. There is something I need to do at 11 o'clock. I gotta go, back in a mo. He's gonna love that. Twinkly, sparkly. Yeah, he's going to be a happy lad. I'm not in my usual seat where I usually sit when I'm in this room. I'm over here. And the reason why is because Bunny is in my seat. Bunny? Bunny? Are you in my seat? She's just ignoring me. She's had her walk. I lit the fire because it was so cold in the kitchen and we've got an abundance of logs. So I lit the fire, it warms this room up and then it warms up all through the kitchen as well. And I'm having roasted veg soup because I've been craving it since going to the retreats. Kelly on the Sunday did a roasted veg soup and it was unbelievably delicious. Mine's not as good and it's not as smooth, but my blender is old as the hills. I've got a stick blender. I had it when Bill was a baby. So I had it before he was a baby, so it's probably about 18 years old. And this bowl matches my cup. It's one of my friends that I bought. I will put the Etsy link because I know some of you have bought some bits and maybe you, now you've seen the bowl, you might want to add to your bits. I don't know. I love it. I've been a right busy bee today. Apart from my sewing room and the dark room, I've tidied every room in the house. Everywhere is tidy and spick and span. Most of the Christmas decorations are put up now. I just can't find my string lights for this little Christmas tree over there. Oh, I know where they are. I know where they are. It's fine. I've remembered. And I need to water the plants. My sewing room is going to take quite a bit of tidying up. I doubt I'll get that done today. And I've got some mending to do. Toby needs his jacket mended before he goes off tomorrow. And well, I don't know where I got to because Filippo, our builder, turned up and had a look at our tap because it's doing funny things. And I always was sorting things out with him. He's coming back this week to do a few bits. So that'll be nice. I'm just getting some logs for the fire. Well, obviously, I'm not going to get some logs for the bed, am I? Or something. I need to get in these geraniums. Ooh, we'll do that in a minute. I'm decorating the little tree in here. Got this tin of stars. I don't know what was in here before. It was from IKEA. I wonder what was in there. This tin. I don't know. I've just had a message from my friend Lou, who is Little Red Robin. She helped me raise money for the Bill's special bus. She is now running a lovely raffle for Many Tears Rescue, where she got her gorgeous dog, whose name has just jumped out of my head. Claude and what's the new dog called? Ralph. Is it Ralph? My memory is shocking. Anyway, she's running this raffle. She just forwarded it to me and said, can you pass it on? So I'm going to pass it on here, if you don't mind. I'll put all the details below in the linky bit in the drop down box, and you could win a pet portrait. Also, I'll pop a picture up here right now, and you could get an alternative device and scan the QR code. I think that can be done. I'm almost finished with my decorating. Oh, so Phil came round, the builder, just now, and he was looking at my tap. I've got a hot and cold filter tap, and it started to be a bit funny. It's playing up. So he fitted it for us. So he was gonna see if he could fix it for us, but we needed a part. So I rang up the company to ask them, and she said, "Oh, don't really do spare parts for the guts of those taps." I thought, oh, that's a pain. She said, give us your serial number and we'll see if it's still in warranty. And it is. So it's under warranty, so therefore it will get fixed. I think, obviously, time frame of these things might be a bit awkward because we're going to be away next week. And I don't think it's fair to ask my friends who are house sitting to have to deal with that as well. Oh, that's pretty. The lights look weird. It all looks green. It's not like that. What's it like? It's like, oh, it's not like that. It's a bit like that. Oh, it is lovely having the fire on. A couple of you have asked for the pattern of these socks that Karen knitted for Toby. If you go onto Instagram, onto Photo3P, you'll find Karen, and these socks are on there. Depending on when you're watching this will depend on how far down her feed it is, but currently they're about the third thing. Hello, it's Editing Gainer here, talking over the top of myself. This is actually a pattern on Ravelry. I thought Karen had made it up. I've forgotten the name now, something like Slip It Simple, but I've linked it below. So check it out if you are interested in knitting this beautiful sock. then, little Timmy. It's time to clean you out. Yeah, it's cleaning out day. Let's chuck out the food that you've probably weed and pooed in. Because hamsters are pretty grim like that, but they don't smell. His smell is just a, and boy hamsters smell worse. His smell is just a earthy sort of smell. He does all his wheeze there, underneath his toilet igloo, this thing. And he does all of his poos in his coconut, which is where he sleeps, so it's a bit gross. But they don't smell. Hello, darling. Oh, you made yourself all long then, didn't you? You come for a cuddle. I've got cold hands though. You don't like cold hands, do you, darling? Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you are lovely. Right, let's see how much comes out of the coconut. I can't vlog this. I can't vlog this. That's gross. I'm so sorry. I showed them where your wheeze are. Is that weird? Is that weird of me? Kiss, kissing. I feel a little bit sick, and it's all my own fault. My friend Naomi, who's looking after the house when we go away, went on a French patisserie course at the weekend, and because it's just her, she can't eat it all. Was that a sentence? That makes sense. She can't eat it all alone, so she brought some of it around for us to share. I'm going to pop some pictures in so you can see what it used to look like. But I've been at it with my fork. It was so good. I do feel sick now. It serves me right. No, turn the light off. Okay, now go in.
Okay.
No, turn the light off. Go in.
Ooh.
What do you think? Pardon?
Pretty poggers.
Pretty what?
Poggers.
Pretty poggers. You happy? I'm filming for my vlog. I forgot I was vlogging again. It's time to look at the state of this. I look like a mad professor. What are you huffing for?
What were you going on about how you look?
I was actually talking about this rather than myself. I'm going to film you now. He's got no top on. Oh, slow gin time. I am processing the slow gin. What's that? Yeah.
Does that look alright?
Apparently it tastes okay. It's very nice, darling.
You sure?
Yeah. New t-shirts. Oh, where's
Shall I
the
keep
hole?
it?
Someone came through the gate. That's why the last clip finished abruptly. I'm ending the vlog sort of how I started the vlog. It's been a bit of a bitty one, hasn't it? But it's been a bit of a bitty day. Done lots of tiny little things, loads of stuff that I haven't even shared with you guys. And now I'm sitting in here, the fire is on. Why does the light always look so stark when it's not? It's super cozy in here and golden light. It's ever so lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna yawn. I'm tired. Toby's already gone to bed because he's got a really early start tomorrow. I shall do a little bit more of my knitting and then I'll be turning in as well. I'll see you tomorrow.